And they're off and racing in the Randox Grand National of 2024, heading towards the Melling Road in the first of 30 fences. Minella Indo is up there, late night pass over on the far side with Farouk Delen, Corach Rambler handy with Nasalam and Glenn Gooley. Minella Indo just in behind as they reach fence 1.
Rider at fence number 1, last year's winner out of the race at the first this time. Nasalam prominent with Minella Indo and Glenn Gooley as they come down towards fence number 2. Eldorado Allen and Minella Indo also prominent. Foxy Jacks is well up there towards the outside. They're all safely. They're not. There's one down at fact. There's the loose horse who fell at the back. Corrak Rambler just took another tumble. Here's the open ditch. Glenn Gooley, Minella Indo, Foxy Jacks, Eldorado Allen, then Minella Indo, followed by Farouk Delen and Galvin. Late night pass wider out, and then Cocoa Beach, and to the inside Iron Maximus, then the Goffer and Kitty's Light as they come to take the 4th. It's Glenn Gooley who landed out in front from Foxy Jacks, Minella Indo, Farouk Delen, late night pass, and Eldorado Allen. Then came Nasalam, the Goffer, Kitty's Light, and Minella Indo as they approach the 5th.
And Glenn Gooley just about the leader, with on the outside is Foxy Jacks, Minella Indo just behind these with Farouk Delen in the white cap, wider out late night pass. The grey is Eldorado Allen as they head down to Beaches. Nasalam is chasing them with Minella Indo. And then back in the field to Delta Work, and on the inside Vanillier in a red jacket, one of the greys, as they jump Beaches Brook, and Glenn Gooley is safely over, and they're all safely over Beaches Brook. Mr. Incredible is well back towards the inside, and also towards the inside Eclateria as they move on towards the next plain fence. And over this one is Glenn Gooley that leads the way. Noubl Yets is one of the back markers at the moment. Glenn Gooley from Minella Indo. And then right up on the outside, Foxy Jacks in the dark blue jacket, Eldorado Allen, as they now reach the canal turn. They're followed then by Minella Indo, who goes well into about 5th place, followed then by Farouk Delen. Cocoa Beach is handy, Iron Maximus in a white cap just tracking them from Nasalam, and late night past Glenn Gooley at Valentine's.
And Statler's been pulled up before Valentine's as the others get their way over it. Marlon Mission made a mistake. He's just about back marker. Also, Noubl Yets is well behind at the moment. Onto another plain fence. It's Glenn Gooley from Minella Indo, Foxy Jacks in the dark blue jacket. Then Eldorado Allen, followed by Cocoa Beach and Farouk Delen. Another mistake from Marlon Mission further back. Nasalam, Kitty's Light, Galia Dilato, Adamantly Chosen, and Late Night Pass all chasing up the leaders at this point. Then Iron Maximus now to another open ditch. Watch him get over there. Marlon Mission still right at the back. Limerick Lace and Noubl Yets also some way toward the rear. So Glenn Gooley led as they approach another plain fence before they head towards the race course proper. Glenn Gooley over this one in front from Foxy Jacks in second. Then Eldorado Allen. Eclateria made a mistake there. Farouk Delen was also a little untidy. Glenn Gooley from Foxy Jacks as they head towards the Anchor Bridge crossing. Then Eldorado Allen and Minella Indo from Galia Dilato, the yellow sleeves. Then Kitty's Light and Late Night Pass from Nasalam, Minella Indo and Cocoa Beach. Delta Work, Galvin, Capadano the next ones. From the Goffer in the blue and the red. Then Janadil, Adamantly Chosen and Warmage. Mac Totti back through them alongside Eclateria, Mr. Incredible. Mac Totti some way towards the back of the field with Chemical Energy. Noubl Yets, the last one turning for home this time.
So onto the racecourse proper, and the leader is Glenn Gooley in the hands of Michael O'Sullivan. To Foxy Jacks on the outside, Minella Indo and Kevin Sexton. The black and white followed by Farouk Delen. Minella Indo quite handy with Eldorado Allen and Galia De Lito. Kitty's Light not too far away with Late Night Pass out wider as they meet fence 13. All of them managing to get over that. Chemical Energy is just in behind the front 7 or 8. Getting a little bit closer is Ain't That a Shame. And Nasalam is still just following the leaders with Minella Indo as they jump what will be the last next time around towards the rear. Mr. Incredible with Mac Totti and Limerick Lace after an earlier mistake towards the back with Panda Boy and Noubl Yets and Harry Cobden at the back of the field as they come to the chair. Fence number 15. And it's Glenn Gooley to Foxy Jacks, Eldorado Allen, and unseating at the back. Marlon Mission went at the chair and Mr. Incredible as well. Marlon Mission and Mr. Incredible both went at the chair as Glenn Gooley leads them to the water. To Foxy Jacks, Minella Indo, Eldorado Allen is up there on the inside. Late Night Pass and Gina Andrews out wider with Farouk Delen fairly handy. And then Minella Indo and Rachel Blackmore, Nasalam, Galia De Lito, Harry Skelton, Kitty's Light is there just better than midfield with Iron Maximus on the inside. And then Galvin and Ain't That a Shame and David Maxwell, followed by Vanillier, last year's runner-up. and then Capodano still in the race with Limerick Lace and Janadil and Panda Boy. Chemical Energy has lost a little bit of ground. McTotty is towards the rear, and Noubl Yetz is still at the back as the field cross the Melling Road and are about to lift off at fence 17.
Late night pass, Minella Indo, Foxy Jacks, Glenn Gooley, Eldorado, Allen the leaders from Minella Indo and Nasalan close up behind the speed, along with Gallia de Lato, and then Ain't That a Shame in the red and brown. Kitty's Light goes well a little bit deeper out on the circuit in those red sleeves as they race towards another plain one. It's Foxy Jacks, Minella Indo, Kitty's Light, Glenn Gooley, Minella Indo, Nasalan, Farrick Delen, and Ain't That a Shame. Many chances going towards the open ditch now, fence number 19. Glenn Gooley in the centre in the red from Foxy Jacks, Eldorado Allen, Minella Indo, Gallia de Lato. Late night pass wider from Minella Indo, then Kitty's Light the Goffer, Meaty the Waters, and Ain't That a Shame, followed then by Galvin and Del to work on towards another plain fence now. Glenn Gooley in the centre, took off in front there, leading from Eldorado Allen, Minella Indo, late night pass, Minella Indo and Gallia de Lato. Then Kitty's Light, Foxy Jacks has lost a bit of ground. Warmarge is coming into it. Looks like McTotty's going to be pulled up at the back.
Eldorado Allen right up the inside, in the centre Glenn Gooley, wider out late night pass in the red and white jacket, then Minella Indo, Gallia de Lato in the yellow sleeves, Kitty's Light, and then Warmarge a little wider out. I Am Maximus going well on the inside in a white cap as they arrive now at Beeches Brook, and Eldorado Allen was the leader, and I Am Maximus made a mistake, and a worse mistake by Noubl Yetz, who was struggling a bit anyway, as they run on now towards the Foynaven fence, and it's Eldorado Allen on the inside of Glenn Gooley, Gallia de Lato. Out wide then is Late Night Pass from Minella Indo. After these towards the inside, Cocoa Beach still handy, and then Delta Work, Kitty's Light well in touch, and out wide Minella Indo as they arrive back at the canal turn. Eldorado Allen from Glenn Gooley, Late Night Pass. They're very well grouped together. Way back at the end of the field now is Farrick Delen racing on towards Valentine's. Glenn Gooley, Late Night Pass, and Eldorado Allen on the inside.
Eldorado Allen led them then just about in front there for in Late Night Pass. Glenn Gooley still well up there in the red and white. Gallia de Lato also nicely handy with those yellow sleeves. Kitty's Light, Warmarge, Minella Indo, then Delta Work in Cocoa Beach. Farrick Delen has been pulled up before fence number 26. Foxy Jacks is now the last one going, although he's losing touch. They're racing towards the final open ditch. Fence number 27, 4 out. Eldorado Allen, Late Night Pass, Gallia de Lato, Kitty's Light, Meteor the Waters made a mistake. We've got one down at the back of the field there. It could well be Glenn Gooley. Glenn Gooley, the early leader, has gone. So Gallia de Lato, Eldorado Allen, I Am Maximus on the heels of the leaders with Cocoa Beach. Then Delta Work, Kitty's Light, Late Night Pass. Foxy Jacks, Minella Indo getting well behind, so too Chemical Energy. So approaching the Anchor Bridge crossing, Gallia de Lato, Late Night Pass, Kitty's Light, then Minella Indo. Right behind him with the blue cap is Delta Work, and then Eldorado Allen, I Am Maximus and Galvin. Warmarge, the Goffer's got every chance. Meteor the Waters, Ain't That a Shame. Vanillier is now been ridden along, so too Cocoa Beach, and then Nasalam, and then Limerick Lace and Janadil. They head the way towards home. Many chances in the National.
And it's Gina Andrews on board Late Night Pass with a narrow lead to Gallia de Lato and Harry Skelton. Minella Indo is just in behind with Kitty's Light and Delta Work. Galvin has crept into 6th. Then Warmarge just being chased along. I Am Maximus is next in the field, along with on the outside Meeting of the Waters. Late Night Pass just led over the second last. Kitty's Light coming to challenge. Minella Indo is held together. Gallia de Lato just losing ground as Delta Work and Meeting of the Waters try and improve as they reach the 30th and final fence. Late Night Pass pressed by Minella Indo and Kitty's Light. Meeting of the Waters on the outside. Delta Work is coming there. I Am Maximus is also looking to get through. There's a loose horse involved as they run towards the elbow. Minella Indo and Rachel Blackmore to Delta Work in 2nd. I Am Maximus is in 3rd. Kitty's Light is in 4th. Minella Indo is pressed and passed by I Am Maximus, who starts to storm clear inside the last half furlong, and I Am Maximus and Paul Townend streaking away to win the Randox Grand National. I Am Maximus the winner. 2nd was Delta Work. Minella Indo a fantastic run in 3rd ahead of Galvin and Kitty's Light. Ain't That a Shame got round under David Maxwell ahead of Meeting of the Waters. Gallia de Lato, Warmarge finishing, so too Limerick Lace. Cocoa Beach, Late Night Pass got tired. The Goffer, Vanillier, many finishers. Eclat de Rear, Panda Boy, Capodano, Noubl Yetz, Nasalam, Eldorado Allen, and Adamantly Chosen.
won the Grand National, his second Grand National, his first with Hedgehog.